saving your network, everything that you've got will be saved into your network space, including your AI summaries that you've created and how you've manipulated the graph. How you can save it is right here at the top. I can click the save button, network example, and I can say, do I want this network to be public, as in anybody with a link will be able to see it, or do I want to keep it private? For this case, I'll keep it public, and I'll untick permanently delete hidden nodes and edges. What this will do, if enabled, is anything that is in the graph but not currently visible will then be deleted when saved. That can be if you started with a very large graph and you cut it back down and you don't see any point in keeping those additional nodes in the graph after you save it. You can keep that enabled and it'll not save those. Once I click save, it'll load for a moment and save it into my network space. If you wanted to further edit the graph, you can go ahead at the bottom here and click on the here button to go and visualize that graph. If you miss that or you want to come back to it later, if you click on your profile picture at the top right and click on My Networks, you'll come to the My Networks page. And in here, you can see all of the networks that you've saved. You can see their names, which resource they were created in, when, who owns it, how many literature reviews, nodes, edges, and the public-private status of that network. You can also from here share or delete it, which will send it to the recycle bin, and you'll need to go into recycle bin to delete it. Any networks, which I don't think I've got any here, but any that someone may share with me would end up in shared with me. So if you want to share some of your colleagues, you can go and find them in there. You'll also get a link to them in your email. So I'll open this back up with the view network button. And in here, we can see as I make changes, I'll have a warning here saying that there are unsafe changes, and clicking on this will save them to my networks page. And so next time, here we go, network saved successfully. Next time I come back here, the network will be looking like how I've changed it here. If you want to collapse this bar on the right, you can click on this I button here, and you're able to also clone a network, share a network, which coming in here, you can input someone's email. Maybe I can enter another one of my accounts if I've got an account on that email, and send an invitation out. So here we go. I see myself there, and I can change that to have different permission models to everyone else. I could perhaps say for myself, yeah, I want me to be able to clone this network and also share it themselves. You can also invite a full team if you have one. This is really great if you are part of a bigger team. You should be able to select your whole team and share it, share a network there. I can also copy a link here to my clipboard, which, so long as anyone with the link can view it, it will be publicly accessible. If you want to open the network info again, just click the I at the top here, and now I can come in here and I could change the name of my network, the description, and see some data about the genes that were used to create the network, as well as the keywords and a bit more metadata about it.